I'm going to clip Farouk all over apart from the legs. Because I didn't back him until he was 4, he had his first clip when he was 5, and that was just a partial clip. If you remember, he looked like a banded cow. Just did the middle, his barrel, and then last year I did a good clip of him, so hopefully this year he'll be quite used to it. I'm not going to clip him continuously. I should give him enough breaks so that he doesn't get over it. And if I have to clip him again tomorrow, then that's what I'll do. I'm not worried that some hair growth will come and he'll get tram lines. I'm not worried about that. I just want him to have another good experience this year with the clipping. I have plenty of treats as well. So every now and again he'll get a treat, and ever so often Bella will get a treat as well, because she'll be looking through the bars. I'm going to start with the neck. Good boy. Down. Good boy. Good boy. Just give him one now, so that he knows it gets sort of 3 for that, because it's just starting. Good boy. Boy, what a good boy you are, Farouk. What a good boy. Yes, he is. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. The rest of his face I'll do with the Ike clippers, the more silent clipper, and it doesn't vibrate as much, but he stood ever so well for that with the big clippers. But that's enough for that area, so I shall carry on now down the body. Good boy. One for Bella. One for Bella. There you go. Good girl. Boy? Yes, he was. Clever boy. Bella's a clever girl. Good girl. Good boy. Just down his neck, he's like got a seam. It's really weird.
I'll get that with the little clipper. It's just where the, obviously the two, I don't know, it's like a join. It's really weird. Like a little zip, isn't it? Yes. So it's, I can't get it, I can't clip it with these big clippers. It's just really funny. Last year, the rug I had on Farouk, I don't think it had enough padding on here and it damaged his hairs. He is a very sensitively skinned horse and I was very disappointed that I hadn't noticed that it had rubbed him on his withers here. So I'm leaving all that in to give him a bit more protection from the rug this year. Just have a little rest now, just a few minutes. Good boy. What a good boy. He's got such a cute eye, haven't you? He is. There you go. There's a few treaties there because you've been ever so good. Yes, you have. So nearly done one side. That's so tickly for him, just on his back there. Good boy. Good girl. Good. So no, you don't like it up there, near that way around. No. Good. It isn't until you look at his coat and then you see how thick it is. If you look at that, well, that's why he's sweating up. Can I have a polo for change? Yes, polo. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? And Bella, can you get one for the bars? Boy. Yes, little treat for Bella. There you go. Yes, you can't have as many as Farouk because he's having the work done, aren't you? Yes, yes. So I'm just going to look at him from front on to see how the legs are. Don't want him to look silly. That looks all pretty level, as much as I can tell. So if I can't tell when I'm next to him, then I don't think people are going to tell much anyway. Not that I'm right bothered what they think. Just do your best, don't you, with your horses. So. And then I'm going to just clip as much as I can on his face without upsetting him. So I'm going to start up near his ear, try and get that bit round his ear with these smaller clippers. Good boy. Oh, what a clever boy you are. What a clever boy. Yeah. Bit sensitive there, isn't it? Good boy. Clever boy. Clever boy. Yes. I know you don't like that too much, do you? But have a treat. Have a treaty. Good boy. Stand. Good boy. Good boy, stand. Stand. Good boy. Good boy. Stand. Stand. Good boy. Good boy. Stand. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, well done. That was very still. Well done you. You've got 3 treats for that. I know you don't like that. And you've been very good with everything else, haven't you? So I'm not going to push it with his face. I'll do as much as I feel I'm able to without upsetting him too much. No point upsetting him because he stood so well for everything, didn't you? Eh? Stood so well for everything, didn't you? Yes, you did. I'd just like to get that just a little tidier there, if we could. Good. Good boy. More treats coming for a good boy. Just take this down a smidgen, shall we? Good boy. Let me just undo that and then we can walk on. Walk on. Through. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. You stand there. Good boy. So just get that out of the way. That's a good boy. But easier to manoeuvre these little clippers for awkward spots like the chin. Under the chin. Good boy. Good boy. Clever boy. Yes, he is. And when he has his bridle on, even though I won't be clipping the whole of his face, it won't show very much that he hasn't fully clipped. It's just a bit, it's a bit of a thing there, isn't it? I don't know whether he'll let me do that bit. I'll do that at the end. If he doesn't let me do it, doesn't matter, does it? Come, come, good. Let's just get this tiny bit here. Good boy. Good boy. Good lad. No, I know you don't like that, but just spoil your look. I think we've got it now. I think that's pretty good. Just let me just do this near this. Come on, good boy. Just that little bit there, look. And then we just got the other side, and then you're done. Yes. What a clever boy you've been. What a clever boy. Yes, you have. Good boy. Just hold your nose. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, you. Yes. Good boy. Just have to get it the same as the other side now. So I'll have to look at the other side looks like, won't I? Steady. Need to look a bit further up than that, don't I? Well done. Because that was quite near your ear then, wasn't it? I haven't got it quite as good as the other one. Can I just do that again? Just start down here. I'll just start here and then just quietly just go here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I think I could do more, but I don't think I will, because we don't need to, do we? I know. Let me just look at this side, see how that's looking. Can I just do that bit there? Good boy. We don't want you looking lopsided, do we? Good boy. Yes, I think that's good enough, my lad. You've stood so well. Yes, you have. You've been a tremendously good boy. Yes. Considering you're a spooky Arab, you're a very good boy. Well, I'm very pleased with the way Spookles Farouk stood there. Really, really good. Weren't you? Even let me do up near his ear as well. So I think that's very good. I'm not going to do any more because, you know, you've got to leave it when they're on a really good note. Otherwise, it can be a nightmare to clip. So you can see I've left this part in here just to give him some protection from his rug. I don't think the rugs are made with enough padding for a delicately skinned Arab. And I don't really know if I can put a sponge in underneath and sew it on maybe. But anyway, I've left that on, so hopefully that gives him a bit more protection.
If you enjoy our videos and would like to send the boys a Christmas treat, there is a PayPal link below. And you will automatically become a club member and receive a newsletter once a month and extra videos.